All right.
Okay. Okay.
So, I was saying that what may vary are just the numbers, but what I'll do is to just make an extension from where she ended. So,
Okay. You mean the breakdown of the target, the numbers are different.
yes, what may be just different are the breakdowns, yeah, in terms of the
Okay.
number.
Okay.
Mm. But
Okay. Do you mind explaining how you found those so that we see where the difference is?
okay, let me just add my part. What I was saying on where she ended is you do
Okay.
what? You do convert after we have done the breakdown. Those now should inform our messages. They should be converted into calls, into messages, into equivalent follow-ups. Yeah, like it should do convert into the it should speak directly to the in direct proportion with the effort and everything that we have to put in so that we manage to do that. For example, if you want to say we want to make 28, we should then know that, oh, we need to make this number of what meet this number of people. But for us to have positives, because usually there is that rule, although it's not really fixed, where we say if you want 30% of the people, then you have to speak to hundreds, right? If you want 30 people to say yes, then you have to speak to more than 100. Yeah. So I'll know that, okay, if I have to then maybe have 5 people. Okay. 5 people is maybe just 10%, for the total number of people that I should reach out to. So I have to reach out to a lot of people. That is approximately maybe 50 people you get. I talk to 50 people, I reach out to those, then I'll be able to do what? To sell because many other people just come, maybe others don't even buy or they'll buy next time and all that. That's my contribution. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your submission. Yeah, so the only step that I'm glad that you explained that that step in your explanation, but we skipped it from our our assignment, where now you have broken down what is coming from management, but you as an individual you still break it down more, not according to what you've been given, but using what you've been given as a foundation. Then you now break it down into your own numbers. Then you adjust those numbers, you increase the number so that in case you fail to reach your target, you are within the management's target. Just like you explained at the end that if you want to have 30 people saying yes to your business or buying into your business or enrolling into certain programs, then you have to talk to 100, 150, 200 people so that those 30 in 200 as a total, as a whole, 30 people should be able to use your business or to use your service, just like that. So when you have a directive from management, from your boss, that okay, these are the numbers by the end of this month, this is what we need to meet our target, then you break it down as an individual, now as someone who is doing the actual work, have your own numbers. Then from there it will definitely help you to meet management's target. Mind you, you are not just there to post, but to lead the business, to direct, to make sure that sales are made. Okay, thank you so much for all your contributions. So in the past sessions, the the first two, we learned how to create, manage, and grow. Today we are focusing on how to operate efficiently, think strategically, and scale using systems and AI. So this is just a wrap up of the session. We are just uh, putting everything together, and also maybe, sorry, bringing in the aspect of using AI, not automatic systems. Today, we are not going to look at automatic systems, but we are going to look at that at a later stage when we have understood the manual part of our work. But we are going to integrate AI today to make our work easier. AI is not there to replace us. It's not there to do everything for us. It is there to make us faster, efficient, and more coordinated as professionals. So we're going to do that today. It's more like a wrap up, and then we incorporate AI into the system, how we can make posts, how we can actually create prompts, responses, content calendar, and so forth, so that we make our work easier. Okay. Okay, the importance of discipline and following instructions at work will be our focus. How AI can improve speed, quality, and consistency. You know, AI, some people are scared, no, AI will take over this and that. Quite right, AI is not going anywhere. It will continue to get improvements, and people will be using it. If you decide not to use it, someone else will. In the same business, someone else will use, and they will be flourishing just like that. Why discipline matters? Discipline, remember, we've been talking about discipline, consistency. So we are wrapping up now. Discipline helps you remain consistent even when motivation stops. It builds trust with management, clients, and colleagues. You know, discipline should be there even when you don't have a motivation. You don't have anything that is pushing you, but because you are disciplined, you are showing up at work. Sometimes I've noticed that sometimes, especially us young people, and even those that have been there in the industry, in the corporate world, sometimes we give excuses as, no, I'm not feeling well, no, this and that, I'm not going to report for work today. And getting back to the reality, we find that someone is not even sick, but they are just lacking discipline and motivation, and therefore they decide not to work. They decide not to post today. They decide not to create content, because every day is a working day for this department. Every day is work after work. So find that someone is just giving excuses because they lack discipline. I'm not reporting for work because I'm waiting for an incentive to say, no, I should have a benefit on each and every day that passes by. I should gain something for me to report for work. No, that is not discipline. So we need to be consistent. Discipline should be there. We need to tell ourselves, I have to get the job done. We should not be suppliers of excuses. Something should be done. It reduces errors and improves time management. So when you are disciplined, when you know what you need to do, when you are not forced, you stand at a higher chance of not having errors into your work. You pay attention to detail. When you are creating something, you are editing a video, you are designing something, you are paying attention to detail. Therefore, you won't make a mistake in terms of be it a spelling or a word or mixing colors anyhow. You are paying attention, you are fully present, you are on duty, you are working there. I've seen some posts, you find that someone is making a minor mistake. You've made a minor mistake. And some people will be focusing on that. They'll start discussing about it. Oh, yeah, they have made a mistake. So who designed this? Instead of focusing on your message, people are focusing on the mistake that you have made. So it's very important to have discipline, even when there's no motivation. Discipline should be consistent every now and then. Don't wait for someone to motivate you. Just do the work, just like that. It saves you a lot. Be it at work, arrive on time. Even if you are working from home, start on time, because you build that mindset even when you are growing, even when you are starting your own business. You have to be there present and arrive for work on time so that you start on time as well. It saves you from a lot of embarrassment. Then I'm going to give an example. When you are getting direction from management, you need to listen carefully. Don't just agree on something that you don't understand. Make sure you understand. When the message is being passed on from the management or from the top, the first level, coming down into different departments and so forth, you need to understand the message so that if management wants to have a quality education or quality assurance in their delivery of service, you need to listen carefully and understand. Ask questions where you are not sure. Don't start working because you have guessed what they mean, what they're explaining. You have to understand. You listen carefully so that at the end of the day, we are working towards a common goal. If you want to improve our delivery system, if you want to improve our marketing strategies, you listen what they are saying. You understand. Make sure you understand from A up to Z what they are explaining so that you begin to execute from there. Don't just start, oh, okay, I think I understood it this way. That way you'd be holding yourself. And by the time they realize that you're not doing the actual thing, then they'll think that this person is not serious, or maybe you're not just interested. And then they replace you. But even when you are interested, but there was just a slight mistake that you didn't understand what they were saying, and therefore you are not able to execute. You are not able to meet those targets that you are given because you did not understand the targets or the message that they were trying to communicate. So it is very important to understand and make sure that even when you are communicating to management, you put them on board. They give you a task, be communicating. Okay, I'm on this, I'm done, or I have a challenge here. How do I go about this? Don't just do it guessing. Then you say, no, they'll give me feedback when I submit if this is correct. No, communicate so that you are corrected. Yes. Then you complete tasks, those exercises and tasks that you are given as instructed. Then you report progress clear, just like that. This is what I was saying. Ask questions instead of guessing, respect timelines and reporting lines. Very important. I think most of us, especially for some of us, we have that student mindset of wanting to do things in the last minute. That is not good at work. It damages your reputation. It just messes everything up. It is not okay to want
Sorry,
to
sir,
do things.
are you sharing the screen?
Yes, I am sharing. You are not seeing it?
No, we aren't.
Okay, let me check. Are you able to sit now? Hello? Hello?
we can see it clearly, and thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for that notice. Yeah, so as I was saying, just to summarize this slide, to confirm understanding before starting a task, ask questions early instead of guessing. You respect timelines and reporting lines. Keep feedback open and respond professionally. Don't ignore messages when they reach you. You need to respond on time. Very important. That habit and mindset will save you from a lot of embarrassment, and you stand out as an employee. Yes. Then you repeat instructions back in your own words to see if you have understood. Then where you are not clear, find out. You ask. When you are, just like I explained, when you are given a target to say, this is our goal this month, this is what we want at the end of the month. They have given you the numbers. Translate those numbers back in your own language. Have your own target as well. Then if you understand your target, okay, this is how I understand it. Then you ask, is this what you are saying? You explain it in your own words. Then if they agree to say, okay, this is okay, then you go ahead, you start working on your task so that you deliver, so that you do the real thing, the actual thing correctly without making any mistake. List the next 3 actions, just like I gave that question yesterday. When you have now translated into weekly and daily basis, and then now you list your next actions or your next steps that you ought to follow after you've translated now, such as making calls, content, reaching out to people, and so forth, making sure that that target, those numbers are attained, because numbers don't lie. Yes. Okay, integrating AI for efficiency. Now imagine we have been talking about numbers, posts, creating clean posts and professional content and so forth. So we want to go a little bit into detail on how you can use AI to make your work easier in terms of making content. Yes, we can draft captions, ideas, outlines, and responses faster using AI. That's why I said AI is not there to replace us, but rather to make our work easier, to make us faster and efficient, even as we work. Summarize notes, meetings, tasks into action steps, generate content variations for posts, ads, and messages, supporting planning, editing, and research workflows. So how do we use AI? Allow me to just use AI here. I want to give an example. Chat GPT. Are we able to see my screen?
We are following. We are able to see it.
Okay, thank you so much.
AI use cases.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. So I'm going to give an example here. Now imagine I'm here. I'm going to, AI can give you any results. Let me give you an example. Write, is happening, okay. Write something about clothes. Okay, so I've prompted AI to write something about clothes. So this is what it has given me. Clothes are more than just fabric stretched together. They are a form of expression, culture, and identity. What we wear can reflect our mood, our values, or even the message we want to send to the world without saying a word. From traditional garments that carry generations of history to modern fashion trends and so forth, it goes. So AI can give you results on almost anything that you give it, but the correct prompt will give you the results that you want. This is too broad. So therefore, we need to learn the art of directing AI to what we exactly want at the end of the day, giving it instructions on what we want. I'll give an example again on how to, on the same first example I've given for the clothes. Oh. Okay, so this is what I've given AI. This is what I've given AI. Like just in simple terms, it to understand. I'm selling smart t-shirts for men. Kindly create a caption I can use to advertise on Facebook. So why do you think I've used Facebook? Because different platforms have different audience. Like you can't compare people that are on LinkedIn to Facebook. LinkedIn is more professional. You won't find people there posting senseless things that that can't even take you anywhere. There's just professionalism at its highest level. So I'm directing AI to say my post is going to be posted on Facebook, and therefore it will generate something specific for that audience, be it Instagram and so forth. But there are certain things that it can still be standard everywhere, as long as it is professional as well. It is targeted to a specific audience. You can still do that. Yes. So here it is more specific. I know I'm selling clothes, but it's more specific now. Smart t-shirts for men. So it is not going to give me something that is mixed with women and so forth. It will be directed to men. And a call to action. It should be professional, catchy, and that attractive so that my audience can be interested in buying. So we press it here and see what it will give us. Say so. Upgrade your style with our premium smart t-shirts for men. See, it has brought premium. It is attractive. No, you know when people see premium, this and that, premium tickets, they're interested because it's high grade. You understand it? It's high grade. So moreover, this opening statement can draw someone's attention. Someone is looking for beautiful t-shirts or premium t-shirts, smart t-shirts for men, where comfort meets class. You know, when you wear that t-shirt, you are comforted. Like it's high class. You are comforted. So it draws someone's attention. Say, oh, okay, let me see this. Let me try this out. Designed for the modern man. You see? So if it's been 5 years or 2 years since you bought clothes, then you understand that, oh, the world is moving. It's been long since I bought some smart t-shirts or some clothes. Then this is a modern world. So if I want to move with the world, if I want to be present, if I don't want to remain behind, this is the right business to go so that I buy these clothes. I look modern as well as a man. You see how you prompt. The first one was just write something about clothes. It just wrote anything. A cloth is not just a fabric and so forth. It covers the border and so forth. But here we are more specific and we are intentional. We already know what we want. And therefore, our job now is just to refine, to just make changes because you don't just copy what AI gives you. You copy, yes, then you take it to a refinement platform. It could be your notepad on your phone, on your laptop, or anywhere. Then you refine it before you post, not just the way it is. Then it goes on to say our t-shirts give you a sharp, confident look when you are at work. Now imagine I work and I'm looking for some smart t-shirts and they are speaking to my need. Like I'm working at a hospital, I'm looking for smart t-shirts, but they are speaking to my need now. You know, we should have that ability to enter into people's heads and think on their behalf. They say, okay, this is what this person wants. These are their needs. We probe for more from people. Okay, why do you want this, or what are your goals? When you understand, then you'll be able to speak to their needs. So look whether I mean confident look whether you are at work, out with friends, or on the move. So already it covers every aspect of your life. Whether you are at work, you are just seated at home, you are moving with your friends, or you are just standing. These smart t-shirts, they make you stand out. Clean fits, quality fabric, effortless style, because you deserve to stand out without trying too hard. So already we are speaking now, we are convincing someone. We are not just begging, we are not begging them to buy, but we are speaking why we have quality and what we have. And limited stock available. So we are even telling them that we don't have a lot. If you delay, you find they are done, and therefore you won't have all these aspects we have described here. We directed AI now to give us this, to just give us a direction, because AI can think within a second. It can give us something that we can do for 5 hours. It can give us within a second. Order yours today. This is a call to action. Remember, I incorporated a provision where I said include call to action. Order yours today and redefine your everyday look. Make look smart as a man. So you need to order today. You are making a call. Send us a message now or click shop now to get yours before they are gone. So that's a call to action. You are prompting someone now to say, oh, I think let me just look for money. If they were planning to say no, I think I'll buy next time. But when you just give them a hook, you have limited stock. Then you direct them, no, do this if you want to buy. A post is nothing if you don't give a call to action. I see people on Facebook, you post something, you are selling something, like you just post pictures there. Then what should I do? How do I guess how to buy? Are you delivering online or anything? What should I do? Do I just text you on Facebook? Do I call you, or what do I do? Like, direct people, give people a direction, put them on board until you convert them into something tangible, something that you can touch, into a sale, just like that. So this is simple. Are we okay up to here? Hello? Hello? Are we following?
Yes, we are.
Is it making sense?
It's making sense.
Okay. Mr. Arion, are we together?
Yes, sir. We are good. You are very much on point.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you. So I'm going to give another example just here before we exit. So remember, we talked about content calendar. We are integrating AI into making our work easier. We want to make a content calendar. If you can do it manually, just yourself using your brain, but it will take you time for you to finish a monthly content calendar or weekly. But this is how you can use AI. This is how you can use AI. Click content calendar. And let me say Friday. Okay. And out. Then at types. Let me say steel. Then and say at work copy. Then I can copy something here. Just an example. Copy this. Okay. Okay. Are we here? Hello?
Yes, we are around, very much around.
Okay. So this is what it has given us. So I was just giving an example here. That's why I said you need to be intentional. So you spend more time on creating powerful content, being intentional, knowing the goals, the targets, then you know what to feed the AI to give you the content that you want. So I've put here. So then when you come, this is what it has given us. Monday, just like I fed it. Monday, we have a description. It has put premium quality smartware. So this is what you put as a title if you are designing, because it is a still graphic. It does not move. It is not a video. So description, this is what you put. And content pillar, stand out. It could be like a subtitle, stand out, when you are designing, because you may have the main title, the subtitle, and so forth. You have different titles. Then artwork type, still. Here you can put or video or still, just like that. Then artwork copy. This is what we use. Or we can say social media caption. This is what you use here. Then I just forgot, I should have also included the platform to be posted. Then you include all the platforms there, so that in the content calendar, you already know where you are going to post that.
Oh,
Just like
interrupting.
that.
I don't mean
Okay.
to cut short.
Okay.
I just can't see what you're talking about. I don't know if there's an illustration or it's just an explanation as it is.
You are not able to see my screen?
I can see the notes for AI, integrating AI for efficiency, but I can't see what you are talking about currently.
Oh, are you able to see there was this what AI has given us, like the Monday?
No, there's nothing.
Oh, okay, I understand. Let me reshare again. I thought we are on the same page. Let me reshare again. Okay. Are we able to see?
No.
It's bad. Sorry, you are not seeing the screen as well?
We are seeing the slides that you are sharing.
Oh,
because you are still sharing the slides.
so
you
from
could
the
consider
beginning, you
the
weren't
slide.
seeing.
So yeah, you can consider sharing the stopping sharing the slides, then go and share the screen.
Okay, that is the mistake then I made. So I need to share the entire screen, right?
Yes, sir. No
Okay,
problem.
then
No problem.
then I'll need to start then. Okay. Are you now seeing?
Yes, sir. Very much. Now you
Okay,
are
okay.
on a big point.
Okay. So this is
Thank
what
you,
I was
sir.
saying. So I'm sorry, I lost you. But this one we followed. We were seeing what was happening here. So this is I'll go through a little bit so that we are not lost. So I instructed AI. I gave it a broader picture, more like an umbrella, like write something about clothes. Then it give me a whole thing, anything that it thought, it brought it here. But I said something on the importance of prompting AI to make the work easier for you. So I fed it saying, I'm selling smart t-shirts for men. Kindly create a caption I can use to advertise on Facebook. I directed it that my audience is on Facebook. Include call to action or a call to action. Let it be professional catch to attract my audience. And this is what it gave me. So it spoke into it probed for more and it entered into someone's head. You know, we should reach that level whereby we are able to think on people's behalf. Like you are able to psychologically, when someone texts you or when you meet a client, we should be able to at least speak into their head, like knowing their needs by probing for more, asking questions. This is what AI did. It opened with a hook, then showing that we have quality. It is for men. It is specific, not complicated, but it's specific. So if you want to look confident wherever you are, whether you are at work, you are with your friends, you are just seated at home or moving. So moreover, it has covered all aspects of our lives, wherever we are. If we want to look smart, this is the right shop to go for. Yeah, because you deserve to stand out without trying too hard. So, moreover, we are preaching to someone. We are not forcing them to buy, but we are just convincing them that we have quality. If this is what they want, they have to reach out. Then we tell them that we have limited stock. Even when we have a lot, but we have to let them know that if you delay until you have everything settled, then you won't find anything. We have limited stock. So come now, whilst we still have these things. Then you add a call to action. So this is AI giving you all this. You don't have to crack your head. What am I going to write? Just feed it what you want. When you have a direction already, you have your target, you have received a message from management, from your boss, then you tell AI to help you make your work easier. But you don't just write it the way it is. You make refinements, you make adjustments, and so forth. So this is what I was saying. And then I went ahead to show you how we make content calendar. It can be weekly or monthly. So this is what I wrote. In this same business, I want you to make a weekly content calendar. This is the format I want you to use. I've given it the format using the specific days, that is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then I want you to use this example. Monday description, I've given it an example. Date, content pillar, and so forth. And on the artwork copy, the social media caption, and so forth, it has given me. I've given it, I just copied from what it gave me on top there. I was just giving an example, but you can write what you think you want to communicate to the customer. Remember, being intentional. I'll keep on saying being intentional. You don't just write anyhow, but you tell AI to write something according to your goals, what you want at the end of the day, what you are communicating, then it will give you. So this is what it gave us. Monday, it has given us Monday. So meaning on Monday, this is what we need to post on, not exactly the way it is, but we're just getting a message from this. We just copy this one description, you copy it like this, then you put it as a title in your platform, be it Canva or anywhere you are designing that flyer or that video. You put it, be it a video, even the words themselves, you can be copying from the same content calendar that you have. Just copy it, then you paste it there. Then the date is here, bit on face. So you are not writing the date when you are posting there. The date is just in your content calendar, directing you on which date, which specific date that you want to post. Content pillar standout, you can have some subtitles and so forth. Then artwork type, it tells you what type of content I'm making, be it a video or just a still. It is not moving. Then this is the caption that you can use on media and just copy. Wednesday as well, it has given us something. On the description, on top here we have premium quality smartwear. Then down here we have comfort meets confidence. So we have different things, but we are talking about the same thing. So what we are trying to communicate to our customers, to our audience, that, oh, this is what we have. Then date, this is on the 3rd. Then content pillar, lifestyle. And here we have artwork type, carousel, or we can use it, we can say here motion. Yes, because we can just use to be more specific, still or motion. When you talk about still, just words there, there's nothing moving. A motion can be a video, just the words themselves, or maybe a video, a testimony, or anything, just like that. Then feel good, look even better. You are done. That's a caption. Then our smart t-shirts are designed for all day comfort without compromising on style. Whether you are running errands or heading out, stay confident in every moment. That's a different caption that you put on across social media platforms. So today we're not going to go into those automatic systems which help you, but we want first to understand the manual aspect of this job that we have. Shop now and experience the perfect blend of comfort and style. So don't forget to put a call to action. Yes, don't forget to put a call to action and your details, your contacts there. This is just guiding us on how to write or how to post on media. Then we go on Friday again. Weekend style upgrade. Weekend style upgrade. Everything here. Now this is a promotion now. This is a video now. Then we have step into the weekend looking sharp. Now imagine I'm going to church, I'll be preaching, and then I see something, step into the weekend looking sharp. Already I'm thinking tomorrow it's Saturday, I need to look sharp. I'll be in front of people. Then I'll be prompted or I'll be motivated to buy because they are speaking to something that I'm looking forward to. You see, so we should be able to tell people that no, we have quality. We are not just after your money, but we have quality. And this is the caption and so forth. Don't miss out. Limited pieces available. Order now and elevate your wardrobe today. So this is Friday. So if you want, you can tell AI, extend this to let me say 2 weeks. And you make a word document. So it has given me Wednesday, Friday, then again week 2, Monday, smart casual essentials, Same thing, but different. Midweek style boost. This is Wednesday. You know, it is also being intentional because you have explained it now understands your business. This is Wednesday, it's on the middle of the week. And moreover, the message is talking about midweek style boost. So you are being intentional, even how you are posting. You're not just posting anyhow. Say, no, at our institution, this is what we are doing. You understand the seasons, how the year is moving. You understand what management is speaking from up there down, what they are saying. You understand everything, and therefore you are being intentional. If AI has given you something that is not aligning with what you want, that's why I said you don't just post the way it is. You make adjustments. You change just like that. So this is what it has given us. Friday, week 2, just like that. And then let's say put it. Okay, so here they want me to actually log in, but I'm not going to log in. But it can give you Word document. Then you just refine it, just edit it. It can be monthly, the whole year, just like that. That's how companies have like different strategic plans for the whole year. You have a skeleton, then you sit now, you start making adjustments and so forth, just like that. So this is what we are talking about, how to make your work easier. AI is not there to replace it. It won't do everything for us. It's just there to help us think smart and work efficiently as professionals. Do we have any question here, any question and submission before we go to our presentation to wrap it up?
No,
so we are saving time without losing quality. Hello? Hello? You are saying?
I was saying that everything is well explained. I don't have any questions.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. So this is our closing slide. A simple operating model for smart work. So key takeaways from our presentation. Discipline keeps performance steady. So we need to be consistent. We need to be disciplined even at work to win trust so that our employer is happy with our work. We deliver on time. We meet our targets. We need to stay disciplined even when there is no motivation, even when there is no salary increment. We need to be there. We need to show up. That way we will be able to win trust to make sure that our employers have, and even when they are not rewarding us, we should be faithful because the time that we are given shall be accounted for when Jesus comes. I'm not going to go into the theology or the Bible, but I'm just bringing that aspect that whether we are Christians or not, the time that we are given shall be accounted for and all the opportunities that we have. So if I'm working for a certain institution, for a certain company, I need to do my best because God has entrusted me with that. There's someone else who wanted to be in that position, but they did not get the opportunity. And therefore, I need to use the opportunity when I still have it. So AI improves the speed and efficiency. It is not there to be a social media manager. No, it won't do that. It is just there to help us make content, make our work easier so that we are not running from one place to another. We are just there it is just there to help us. The content calendars protect consistency. Yes, so you already know what to post next week, that other week. So therefore you remain consistent. Unless unless maybe you are just not, I'm just not disciplined enough to now post that which is on the calendar. That's where now the automatic systems comes in, but we are not going to touch that today. That will come at a later stage when we have seen the results from our 3 sessions that we have done. So that is what we are going to do. So professional work is both human and systematic. Yeah, very important. So what we are going to do, I'm going to ask us how many social media platforms we have at the moment and how many are active. Then from there, we shall give our colleague, Madam Ngansa, if I'm not mistaken, if I got your name correctly, you can create, since we learn how to create, what to put in the bio, how to use the professional and quality pictures, be it a logo. You can create those that we don't have, depending on where we want to be, where we want our presence to be. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, be it Twitter, X, and so forth, anywhere. So you can create those platforms that we don't have, and then we'll start tracking progress from there if we have understood what we have been discussing about. So I now submit to the host. Thank you so much for your time.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Trainer Sam. Personally, I think I've not really thinking. I've been blessed. I've learned a lot from this training. Yeah, it was very practical, and we have managed to learn the practical aspect of it. What we then need to do is we need then to practice, to do what we have learned from this very training. So with these few remarks, on behalf of Amazing Excellence again, we are very happy and humbled to have you come through and train us, share all this knowledge with us. Much other. I end here unless my friend, Madam Mansa, has something to say.
Oh, no, I don't have anything to say. Thank you very much.
All right, she doesn't have anything to say. Maybe, sir, you have any note to give us, any last notes before we end the meeting?
Okay, just a quick one to just emphasize on creating different platforms that we don't have, or refining those that we already have. But if you feel they miss what we have been discussing, how to create professional platforms, we can refine them and create what we don't have. We want to start seeing results now. And my last question that I have is that with this knowledge that we have shared, where are we seeing ourselves in the next 6 months? Where are we seeing ourselves in the next 6 months? This is not a question to answer here. It is a question to answer ourselves. Thank you. I submitted. Thank you for your attention.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you so much for the training. Yeah. So we'll close the meeting from here, colleagues. We'll still have another one next time. So when we have another one next time, we'll still come through and join and have these conversations continue. I thank